because since we're kind of susceptible to late frosts over here, so we prefer to prune a little later. Okay, so
Okay.
these were just done, and they look kind of nice. They
They
really do.
do.
They
They look
really
so
do. Look,
pretty.
yeah, I'm trying to think. This vineyard must be around 20 years old now, I think. Maybe a little
This
more,
one.
20, 24, 25 years old about.
Do you think this one produced the? Where did the grapes come from the 2019 and 2015? The
Um,
Clos de?
yeah, from here.
Okay.
Here in the other vineyard is a little down further over
Okay.
here. Yeah. Yeah. The
Beautiful.
Clodon, no, the Clodon is
Clodon.
up further.
Oh, okay.
It's 500 meters above sea level. Yeah, so it's a little up further here from here.
It's
It's like a
incredible.
5 minute drive from here with the car.
From the oldest vineyards in the area, so it's called Vignes Vecchie, les vignes en français. And this is the actually Vigna della Congregazione. It's one of our crew.
Okay, just cut this. I was going, just cut it in the big one. I said, no, it's better to cut. No, okay, let's start drinking. So,
Yeah, this is our humble domain. We're very small.
but
The best in Fiano is what I'm hearing.
yeah, that's why I want.
That's
I
very
want-
lovely, but over the years there has been an increase in quality in the area of producers are making more quality, pointing for quality instead of really the quantity.
Quantity.
Okay, so yeah, thank you very much. It was my husband's passion. Okay, it was something that he really wanted to do. And he was in Belgium. His parents also were from Montefrede, and they moved to Belgium and migrated there to work, of course. Because then they moved back here, and this was his initiative. He wanted to do this. Okay, so we started out. He was the one that was doing everything, working in the vineyards, making the wine in the wine cellar.
He was doing everything.
How
would you support?
Assisting, helping. I actually took care more of the commercial aspect. Marketing, keeping
taking
the
out the
books.
labels.
Yeah, right. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what I was doing mostly. He passed away. So
Sorry.
yeah. So I was kind of in a. So now what am I going to do?
Yes,
Right,
yes. I don't know what I would do if I lost my
So
husband.
I had to get a winemaker, an enologist, they call them here. Okay, so I had to get them. Then I had to get someone to work in the vineyards, and
But you did.
yeah, so I did, and I got it. Took care of it. But
As we do.
as we do. Yeah, we can do. Because we kind of know what the outcome is going to be. He had a pancreatic.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't want to.
No, no, no.
I don't want.
No, no, I think I
But
feel
the thing was, it was so
special.
sudden because
Yeah.
he was diagnosed, and after 2 months he was gone. It was just so quick. It was like really oh God, crazy. But anyway, and like I said, stop. Yeah, and I was like, what? And he said to me, he said, you're gonna make it. You're gonna do good. Don't worry. He said, yeah. And he said, you just get a winemaker, get somebody that's gonna work, and he said, you'll be okay. And I guess I guess he was right. I guess
I think he was right. Here's to you.
Diamante.
Diamante.
Yeah, it was my grandmother's name. Yeah.
Oh, the matriarch.
Yeah.
Matriarch to matriarch.
Yeah, it was customary to name the first male son was customary for him to name his children after his parents. So the first daughter would be named after his mother, and the first son would be named after his father. So that's why my name is Diamante, because my grandmother's name was Diamante.
That's an Italian culture.
Yeah.
Everything you do is beautiful. Everything Italians do are beautiful.
We started with our first official label in 1997, the vintage 1997. This is what people were asking me, like, how come every year it's different? Because every year it is different. So, but
It's not predictable.
yeah,
Like whether.
I don't feel like as if you have to drink all of it. Okay, I mean, I
Is it okay
understand.
if I do?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm a
Okay,
professional.
fine. Very well. Good.
Yeah.
Well, go for it.
Yeah, I practice a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a 2023, like we said, the hardships that we had that year, and we just blended our two vineyards, our two crews together. And I have to say, I'm honest about it, and I have nothing. I did buy some grapes to add to it, but always here in this area,
Yeah.
so
There's a lot more chamomile to this one. They
The second
smell the
one?
2023. There's a lot more to me. And then the first one is more like, oh, I don't know. Now it's different.
Hey, I have to give out a big shout out to one of your producers there.
Linden Vineyards.
Yeah. Look, well, they left me a bottle of their Chardonnay.
Well, good.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Well,
Let me
good.
tell you.
Good.
Because Virginia is starting to make wines of European style.
Well,
But it was really good. Really.
I cannot thank you enough. This has been almost like a spiritual experience.
really, oh my goodness,
Because
that means a lot. Yeah, that really does. I prefer that. It's beautiful, spiritual. That was really, really beautiful.
Thank you, Natasha.
Don't worry.
Thank you, Marco.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Diamante.
No, are you kidding? It was a pleasure. It's doubly a pleasure for me when people from America, the United States, of course, that come to visit because, kind of feel you're at home. Yeah.
Special,
Okay.
right.
Yeah. Special. Yeah.
It's called a vertical tasting, almost.
Yeah, you could say almost. Yeah.
Yeah, almost. We had the 2020. We had to try the 2022 first.
And
2023, 2019.
Yeah.
And
2015. Yeah.
10 years.
And I'm learning, but I never thought a white wine could age so beautifully.
Yes, and it can, especially for myself, for the Fiano, you can really, it ages beautifully. Okay, I mean, here we have 10 years. We have opened up bottles that are 15 years, and they've come out very exceptionally well. Yeah,
Exceptional. I am addicted.
yeah.
I don't want to go anywhere. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here. I'm
I
gonna
wish
stay
you
here.
could stay.
I know.
Really,
Yes, sir. I want to move here.
The 2022 small parcel is from the most small and eldest parcel of the entire area. So this is a project that we made every year, that kind of parcel is more abundant. 2022. The 2023 actually would be more complex,
Okay.
more grasso,
Rich.
more rich.
Yeah.
So we started with this, and this is actually, it's a very peculiar production because my mother will explain.
Well, we only produce it when we have a certain quantity of grapes, all right, and which will allow us to do to produce this other crew, okay. And it's a selection of grapes from the oldest part of the vineyard, which is around 45 years old now. It is okay, which is the Vigna della Congregazione. That over the years we have expanded, but that would be the oldest, the original vineyard. At the most that we make is now we're up to about maybe 10,000 bottles, 10, 11. It depends on the year, the vintage. 2023 we had a very bad year. We made about 3,700 bottles. We only make wine from our own grapes, so
You don't have any brought in to make.
no. If there was any necessity, when there is, like in 2023, because I usually buy anything that's in the area, in the town, Montefredere, in this area, when it happens. But very, very rarely do I integrate with some other grapes, unless, like I said, the 2023. I had bought some grapes, and I winded up making 3,700 bottles. So I can let you imagine what the production was in that year. But it was a bad year for everybody, not only me. So But what happened in 2023? So the production was so low. I mean, it was like, what are you going to do? Come out with like 500 bottles of one thing and 1,000 bottles of another? And so we decided to blend the two vineyards, and we came out just the one label.
Cheers to you all and your beautiful wine.
if you're enjoying these videos or like them a little bit, why don't you hit the like button, subscribe, and share with others. Cheers, friends.